A failed Republican candidate in New Mexico, Solomon Peña, has been sentenced to 80 years in federal prison for orchestrating a plot to attack political opponents following his 2022 election loss. Peña, who ran for a seat in the New Mexico House of Representatives, was found guilty of charges including intimidation, interference with federally protected activities, and solicitation to commit a crime of violence. Federal prosecutors emphasized that no one was physically harmed during the shootings, but the intent and planning were severe enough to merit the lengthy sentence. U.S. Attorney Ryan Ellison stated that violence and intimidation have no place in elections, highlighting that the sentence reflects the tireless efforts of law enforcement to protect democracy and hold offenders accountable. Peña's accomplices, Jose and Demetrio Trujillo, had previously pleaded guilty to similar charges and were collectively sentenced to 18 years. Court filings revealed that while in custody, Peña attempted to hire fellow inmates to murder the Trujillos, further demonstrating the danger he posed. Peña's actions followed his defeat in the 2022 midterm elections, where he lost to Democratic incumbent Miguel P. Garcia by roughly 3,700 votes. After failing to pressure the County Board of Commissioners to overturn the results, Peña resorted to violence, targeting multiple Democratic officials, including Bernalillo County Commissioner Adriann Barboa, State Representative Javier Martínez, former State Senator Debbie O'Malley, and State Senator Linda Lopez. Bullets from the attacks struck homes, cars, and even entered the bedroom of a 10-year-old girl, underscoring the recklessness of the assault. Barboa reflected on the climate of election denial and the influence of national rhetoric, noting that voices from the White House seemed to trickle down to individuals like Peña. State Representative Javier Martínez called attention to the broader issue of politically motivated violence, urging elected leaders across parties to speak out against both the attacks and the dangerous misinformation that fuels them. Peña's case comes amid a worrying rise in politically driven violence in the United States. Recent months have seen deadly attacks on politicians, including the assassination of Minnesota State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband, and assaults on other state legislators. Additionally, in May, staffers at the Israeli embassy in Washington, D.C., were shot and killed, an act investigators say was motivated by perceived national origin, marking another tragic example of politically and ethnically targeted violence. Peña's sentencing, alongside these other incidents, underscores a troubling national trend where political disputes are increasingly paired with threats or acts of extreme violence. The case serves as a stark reminder of the importance of safeguarding democratic processes and holding perpetrators accountable to ensure public officia.